Sometimes we find ourselves negotiating to influence an improvement. It's easy to launch into the measures of change, the key performance indicators, the service level agreement, the reward chart, or the fitness tracker. But it's useful to think about the people who are involving in the change, individuals, communities, and organizations, to understand if they're even desirous of this change. Pre-negotiation consultation can be useful to understand how the change looks from the other party's point of view. What's in it for them to make an improvement, and what's the impact to them. We may need to think about what influences them to approve, whether they're more towards motivated and they like achievement and reward, whether they're more away motivated and they're concerned about losses or letting people down, or perhaps they're more purpose-driven and they like to speak to their own values or to gain wider societal benefits. The style of negotiation that suits talking about improvement is usually a problem-solving approach, where together we agree an agenda with all parties to decide what is the topic of change, what does the change look like, how will we know that things have improved, and what should we do after the improvement. And then to think about how you are an enabler of that change through your actions or your behaviors, or how you can influence the other enablers, or just take away some of the barriers to change. And most importantly, to interrogate, is the change really necessary? Is it worth the effort that we're going to invest? Or are we so conditioned to target set in our society that we often launch into an improvement without thinking about the outcomes? Maybe some other stimulus would be benefit, a celebration, a break, or an acknowledgement of some kind. Or just an acceptance that change can be a slow, plodding activity undertaken through tiny daily increments, with change often measured over a long period of time, but effective nonetheless.